to 2023. And we are trying to achieve the remaining 2. That is why UK, anytime teacher from Ghana go to UK, they will ask you to go and acquire QTS. And when licensed teacher from UK come to Ghana, they want to go and teach our classroom. We said, no, we won't allow that. He said, but Ghana, why? We have licensed the people. We had Zoom meeting with UK Department of Education on several counts. Then, in November last year, they had to come down. They came to our office. They want to see how teachers are trained in Ghana. That was November 13. We took them through how we train teachers. We took them through our standards. Then they confessed that Ghana, your standards are high. UK, for you to teach, you need to have your first degree. Once you have your first degree, you can do the PGC, that's Postgraduate Certificate in Education, and teach in anything. But Ghana, you are trained as a teacher within 3 years or 4 years before you can be allowed to teach. So they saw that our standards were good. December 17, 2022, they announced that from February 4 this year, they were going to recruit teachers from Ghana. And come to our platform, enter our platform. When they recruit, they verify from our system. As of June 3rd, when I was leaving for another exercise somewhere, 15,000 teachers have been recruited. I see. Sometimes, if we leave it like this, we may feel that probably they are the classroom teachers. Of course, some may be classroom teachers. Some are also people who have been trained as teachers, but don't have, they have not been put. Do you know that every year GES recruit about 25,000 teachers? And out of these 25,000 teachers, 16,500 is coming from College of Education. So how many is coming from the universities? Less than 10,000. But you know that UC alone train over 100,000 teachers every year. Yes, look at the distance education, the sandwich, the regular. UEW, we need about 20 teachers. Legon, 20 teachers. KUS is 20 teachers. Valley View is 20 teachers. So the fact that 15,000 teachers are going doesn't mean that Ghana is going to be in deficit. Yeah, we have more teachers. That's why sometimes when people are bragging and the salary is too small, yeah, it may be. But the threat of going on strike, somebody is also there who also wants to come and teach. So we need to also appreciate the fact that the teaching profession is gradually getting its image, even at the international level. South Africa has come to Ghana, Namibia, Lesotho, Zambia, they've all come to Ghana to study our teacher professional cycle, and they want to introduce them in their countries. South Africa has also started taking teachers from Ghana. All that we are saying is that teacher professionalism, we are building it up to the level that we have what's called teaching beyond borders. I don't need a license in Nigeria before I can go and teach in Nigeria. That is what we are doing. And we are working at an umbrella called AFTRA, African Federation for Teaching Regulatory Authorities. If you are licensed in one African country, you can move to another African country with same license and can practice over there. That's why my sister is from Nigeria, 50-50. But this is fully from Nigeria. And she's a licensed over there. She doesn't need to struggle to get another license here. Because we are developing Africa Teacher Qualification Framework. So that's the level that we are going. If you're a private school teacher and you are swapping to government, or government and you are swapping to private school, you don't need to go through another assessment. Because we are practicing with the same standards. So that is the level, the vision behind what we are doing. So that's what I just mentioned, internationalizing teacher license in Ghana. We belong to AFTRA and IFRA. AFTRA is for Africa, IFRA is for international organization. And that's why we have digitized teacher register on our portal. Colleagues, I'll be finishing soon. On this picture that you see, what I have here is what we call teacher professionalism cycle. And with the teacher professionalism cycle, it starts from point 1. That for you to become a professional teacher in the country, you need to go through initial teacher training, which is now 4 years. We have not issued a statement, but implicitly, from last year, 2022, upwards, if you want to recruit a teacher, that teacher must be a degree holder. We have stopped recruiting diploma holders. That's why my brother was saying that a master degree will become a thing of the past. So now we are dealing with degree holders because we have added 1 year to the teacher training in order for them to get more content knowledge to be able to teach effectively. Then the point 2 is saying that if you have gone through the teacher education properly and you have completed the 4-year bachelor certificate, come and write a professional exam, that's the Ghana Teacher License exams. If you pass, we will give you initial license called provisional license. With that provisional license, you go and do your national test for 1 year. We will follow you to monitor your portfolio and your attitude. When we think that you are able to live within the confinement of the law, we are now exchange a provisional license and give you full license. Hello? When we wait for your driving license, they give you P number plates. Is it blue? The green color. You use it for some time. Assuming something happened in the course of using it, you caused an accident and it was recorded or reported, would they exchange that provisional plate and give you the full license? No. So we also give a provisional license to practice for 1 year or the maximum of 1 year, between 6 months and 1 year. We will monitor you through your portfolio that you build, your attitude, your mentors. If we don't have any problem with you, we will issue the provisional license and give you full license. Having given the full license, after going through the induction or the national service, we give you the full license. They automatically register you on the teacher register, which is online. From there, you need to go through CPD programs to renew your license. So you have the license. Currently, we are saying that every 3 years you must renew the license. By the new law, the license will be renewed every 2 years. So the teachers must renew their license by going through CPD programs. If you go to the government sector, through their collective agreement for teaching, for teacher staff, the government has given them professional deployment allowance of 1,002, which they have to use for CPD programs. They are having them, but they don't want to spend. And when we ask them to spend some to build their capacity, they are saying no. But in your case, we can also work through NACOPS together to have institutionalization of CPD program for your members without you paying for them to access CPD elsewhere. But until such a time that thing is done, NACOP is a registered service provider. That when organized training for your teachers, we allow them to award CPD points, which count for the renewal of their license. Is it clear to you? So the point system, every year, every teacher must accrue 20 points within a year. And the 20 points, we have structured the set that 6 will come from the school. We are working to have PLC manual, which you'll be using in your schools. So when they go to the PLC for a term, we'll give them point. If they go through a PLC for the year, they will get all the full point of 6. So 20.6 is coming from the PLC. There are remaining 6 to come from National CPD Day, which we are still working on that. The National CPD Day, 1 day, according to the standard based curriculum, is set aside for CPD program.